We will cover this objective in geography. It says what are Pakistan's main natural resources, and the first point says forests. What will we cover in forests? Their common types, distribution, their economic and environmental value, like forest products, soil conservation, coastal protection, flood resilience, and biodiversity, and the impact of deforestation. We will start from the types of forests in Pakistan. So let's see the first one, that is alpine forests, right? Example of areas where alpine forests are found are northern areas. For example, Chitral, Dir, Kohistan. Now, how do these alpine forests look like? Their trees, they have stunted growth due to low temperature and less sunlight. The roots, they spread sideways on thin soil to absorb more nutrition and to have better grip on the ground. And normally they move upwards their branches to attain more sunlight. ये इसका overall, it's a description of the alpine forest. And how are they used? They are used as fuel wood only. Next type of forests that are found in Pakistan are coniferous forests. Where are they found? Because it's included in your objective as well, the distribution of the forests. They are found in northern areas, they are found in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, they are found in Rawalpindi, Islamabad, Balochistan mountains, Quetta and Kalab division. How do they look like? We are not going to go more into description, but on a brief note, you should know a little about how do they look like. So they are evergreen forests, they are conical in shape, their sloping branches prevent snow accumulation. मतलब कोन शेप में होते हैं ना, तो जब स्नोफॉल होती है नॉर्दर्न एरियाज में, सो द स्नो डू नॉट accumulate, वो जमा नहीं होती on these trees. It falls because of its conical shape. Then there are small, thick, leathery and needle-shaped leaves to check excessive transpiration. Small needle-like इनकी leaves होती हैं, so that the water evaporation that takes place in the form of transpiration from the trees, that do not take place. And there is less leaf fall, so that there is less humus formation as well with the coniferous trees. Importance क्या है इसकी, as it's also a part of your syllabus. So let's see whether we can find both economic and environmental importance. So it's important source of timber for making furniture and boxes. Environmental protection, it gives environmental protection, it conserves soil and helps in checking the floods. So it's environmental importance. Then good breeding and conserving centers for birds, wildlife, again environmental. Attract tourists and promote tourism industry. Economic, add to the scenic beauty of the area, again economic. Next type is tropical thorn forest. It's also known as Rakh. So where are they found? They are found in Punjab plains, southern and western Balochistan and Sindh plains. This is the description given, that they are low in height and there are forest dominated by thorny hardwood, मतलब सख्त wood होती है, और thorny कांटेदार wood होती है ये, ठीक है. They are having deep roots because they search for water, and scanty vegetation due to water shortage. जिन इलाकों में ये tropical thorn forest होता है, as you can see, there is very less rainfall in such areas. What are they used for? They are also used for firewood. Next is subtropical scrub forest. Where are they found? They are found in the foothills of lower Himalayas, Suleiman and Kirthar ranges, western mountains like Peshawar, Waziristan, Kohat, Mardan, and above the Makran coast range. So this is the description, that their leaves are basically broad and tropical thorny species. Where are they used? They are used as watershed protection, supplying firewood and grazing purposes. Grazing purposes का मतलब है कि जो आपका livestock farming है, they actually graze on these trees. Firewood, you know that wherever the gas facility is not available, so people cut wood for firewood for cooking purposes, for domestic use. And for watershed protection, watershed area is the land where the rainwater and the snow melt water, it drains into the land, and that water drains into the collective river or a lake. And watershed protection is the practice of protecting that water and land so that the clean water can be available for domestic purpose, for livestock purpose, for irrigation purpose. Okay, next we have is riverine or Bela forest. So river Indus and its tributaries. These forests are found near river Indus. They are linear plantation along the banks of the rivers. Linear plantation का मतलब है बच्चे, they are planted in one line, straight line में आपको ये plants नज़र आएंगे, and they are normally high yielding commercial hardwood species. इसकी जो value है वो commercial है. कैसे? They provide shisham and babul, two valuable species which are used to make furniture, agricultural implements. So इसका जो wood है इस riverine Bela forest का, that is used for furniture making and agricultural implements. Now moving on to the most important of all the forests, that is mangrove forests. Where are they found? They are found in coastal areas of Sindh, coastal areas of Balochistan, deltaic regions. मतलब ये है कि Makran coast is a very long coast in Pakistan, but mangrove forests are not found on the Makran coast. They are only found on the Hub Delta in Balochistan. So wherever there is not a delta, mangrove forest cannot survive there. ठीक है? How do they look like? They have broad leaves with drip tips, leathery texture to minimize transpiration, low trees and shrubs grown on the tidal mud flats. मतलब जहाँ पे tidal delta होता है, deltas होते हैं, they are found over there. Mangrove roots spread into sea water and survive in salty water. In a better water areas, the tree rise to 6 to 8 meters, but their general height is 3 meters. Stunted growth of trees in Indus and Hub Delta because of dumping of industrial, agricultural and chemical waste into Arabian Sea. So basically the growth of mangroves is not healthy because it's usually the area near Karachi is all industrial, hub area as well. So all the industries, they place the chemicals in the water in the Arabian Sea. So over there, because of that chemical waste, the trees are not able to survive and grow well. Then there are limited number of species in polluted water. मतलब अगर पानी साफ नहीं होता, so these species can't grow. Now how are they important? Number one, they supply firewood. ठीक है, so उन इलाकों में जहाँ पे गैस नहीं होती, so they are able to be they are used as firewood domestically. कोस्टल कम्युनिटीज़ यूज़ दीज फॉरेस्ट फॉर टिम्बर. जहाँ पे जितने भी कोस्टल कम्युनिटीज़ हैं वहाँ पे उन एरियाज़ में जो रहने वाले लोग हैं, दे यूज़ द वुड ऑफ दिस ट्री एज अ सोर्स ऑफ टिम्बर. फिर आपका ब्रीडिंग ग्राउंड्स फॉर फिश एंड श्रिम्स. सो मैंग्रोव्स की जो रूट्स हैं, दे आर ब्रीडिंग ग्राउंड्स फॉर फिश एंड श्रिम्स. कैमल्स एंड लाइव स्टॉक, दे फीड ऑन द लीव्स ऑफ मैंग्रोव्स. Fallen leaves provide nutrients to the marine life. मतलब इसके जो गिरे हुए leaves भी होते हैं, that is also beneficial for the marine life. It protects coastline from erosion, storms damage and wave action. मतलब अगर किसी भी coastal area में mangroves हैं, ठीक है, so those mangroves will protect the closer area from storms, from wave action, from tsunamis. They also act as a barrier against intensity of earthquakes and tsunamis by absorbing shock waves because they are dense. They are dense forests, so wherever in coastal areas, whenever there are earthquakes or tsunamis, so they are the shock absorbers. Moving on to the last type, that is irrigated forests. So irrigated forest means they are man-made forests. They are irrigated by the people. So Changamanga near Lahore, One Bachran in Thal area, and Chicha Watni in Sahiwal district, and Ghulam Muhammad and Guddu barrages. These are the areas where irrigated forests are found. Now, economically they are important species. They are planted in large blocks of the same species like Shisham, Babul and Eucalyptus are normally preferred. ये आपने देखा शीशम एंड बाबुल जो हैं, ये आपको रिवरीन फॉरेस्ट में भी नज़र आ रही थी स्पीशीज़. Why are they important? Because they are source of timber, firewood. When planted in linear form, they provide